Welcome to week 29 of the Mayo Football Show podcast. This week, only one game to bring you, and that was the Connacht Gold Premier Cup final between Ballyhaunis Town and Snugboro United. And Ballyhaunis Town are the Connacht Gold Premier Cup champions after a 4-3 win on penalties over Snugboro United at Solar 21 Park on Sunday afternoon. After less than 10 minutes gone, Ballyhaunis had an excellent chance to take the lead as Deo Addicks got on the end of a through ball from Jamel Kezi, but his shot was well saved by Barry Redmond in the Snugboro goal. As the game approached half-time, Snugboro took the lead when Ben Lynch calmly finished into the back of the net after substitute Jason Ormsby's pass found him all alone in the penalty box. Ballyhaunis came out a different team in the second half and dominated possession, but found it difficult to break down a resolute Snugboro defence. Gary Higgins went close after 70 minutes as his shot from inside the area was well saved by Redmond, but it was Higgins that grabbed the all-important equaliser with just 10 minutes remaining. Carl Carney's free kick from the left-hand side of the area was half cleared by Snugboro, but it fell to Chris McTighe at the edge of the box, and his cross was dropped by Redmond under a challenge from Higgins, who finally managed to get the ball over the line at the second attempt. In the final 10 minutes, there were no clear-cut chances, and the game went to extra time, where both sides came close to grabbing the winner. Deo Addicks was close for Ballyhaunis as his shot from just inside the area went wide of the Snugboro goal. At the other end, Snugboro probably had the best chance in extra time when Alan Lyons headed over a Kevin Curry free kick from 6 yards. 1-1 at the end of extra time, and so it went to penalties. Kevin Curry was first up for Snugboro United, but his shot was saved by the Ballyhaunis town keeper. Andy Canaan was first up for Ballyhaunis, and he made no mistake. Ronan McTeague levelled for Snugboro with their second shot. Robbie McCormick put Ballyhaunis Town back in front. A top-class penalty from Alan Lyons made it 2-2. Barry Redmond made a fine save from Jarlath Carney to keep it at 2-2. Jason Ormsby has had a fine season for Snugboro United, but John Canaan in the Ballyhaunis goal guessed right to give the advantage to Ballyhaunis. Deo Addicks is another player that's had a fine season, and he blasted his penalty into the roof of the net. Robert Ayler scored the winner in the Tui Cup final earlier in the season, and he made no mistake with this one. The last kick fell to Hamad Altavali, who showed no nerves and blasted the ball into the net to give Ballyhaunis Town the Connacht Gold Premier Cup for 2018. Ballyhaunis Town's Sam Olabude was named man of the match.
We're delighted. We worked hard all week and all year for this, and the boys put in a big second half performance, and especially on extra time. We had believed we could go and win it, but when it comes down to penalties, it's anybody's game. But the conditions dictated a lot out there today. It was a tough goal.
Gary, it must have been tough to go behind there in the first half, but you showed great attitude in the second half.
Yeah, it was tough going behind, but we said at half time we have full faith in us. We've done it before, we came from behind, and we're no stranger to it, and we have the belief from the fight that we knew we could go out here today and take it back. I know we had to go through extra time to do it, but you know, in the second half I think we were the better team and maybe shouldn't even have went extra time, but no, I think once we went behind we were all calm heads. We said to the dressing room, just keep the way we were playing. We weren't playing bad, but we knew we were going to come out in the end.
Aidan, you were suspended today. It must have been tough to watch from the side, but you must have been happy, especially with even all the subs all played a part.
Yeah, look, I mean, the panel we have, I had full faith the boys and were going to do the job and knew to deliver. We gave an opportunity to another lad. And look at the boys did it. I can't ask for any more. I'm still absolutely delighted. It's unfortunate to miss cup finals, these things happen, but at the end of the day it's about the team, and I'm absolutely thrilled that we won the cup.
Carl, another final success. You seem to make a habit of winning here in Wildbush, or in Solar 21.
Like I said before, the boys worked very hard all the season through this, and also in the last couple of weeks. And it has been an absolute pleasure to work with this bunch of kids, as they have been called a few times. The only thing is, the message for the league is the kids have grown up today, and we're coming to get you next year.
Speaking of next year, Tommy, the Super League is where you're heading. You maybe a chance of winning the title next week. Depends on how it goes.
Look, it's really out of our hands next week. You know, it's all we can do is go and win our match, and Snugboro, if they win their match, and if they do, the best of luck to them and congratulations to them. But we're going down to Bangor to try and get a result. That's as much as we can do. Keep our side of the bargain.
Gary, a very young team there, including yourself. I suppose it's been marked for your success this year, but you've needed a few experienced players as well, haven't you?
Yeah, look, without the likes of Ado, and Pat was missing again today, Chris, all the older boys, even Check Mike and Bunan, they've been here since the start of the club. We wouldn't even be here. They bring a lot of experience to us. It's alright having young fellas who can run around the place, but like with the likes of Ado, calm, composed head, even if we went 1-0 down today with Ado, we could have known that he would have brought us right back up to the top again. And we can do it with the older players and without them.
Leave the final word to Carl. Just how do you expect to get on in the Super League next year, Carl?
It'll be very, very tough. Like, you know, like maybe at times the last couple of seasons we have maybe boxed a bit above our weight. But if we could keep this young team together, and maybe add 1 or 2 or 3 players, like, you know, like those boys can only get better. So we will be meeting up early and we get ready for it, and we will see what happens next year at this time.
That's it, I suppose. Enjoy tonight anyway, and think about next year later on. Well done, lads.
Cheers, thank you.
And once again, congratulations to Ballyhaunis Town, the 2018 Connacht Gold Premier Cup champions. And we'd also like to extend our congratulations to John Mountney and Ronan Murray, 2 Mayo men who are part of the Dundalk team that won the SSE Airtricity League this week. And looking forward to next week. The last round of fixtures takes place next week in both the Castlecourt Hotel Premier League and the Alvarez Sports Super League. In the Premier League, once again, the focus is on Ballyhaunis Town and Snugboro United. Ballyhaunis Town travel to Bangor Hibs and need a better result than Snugboro United will get against Westport United B if they are to lift the Premier League trophy. In the Alvarez Sports Super League, a win for Claremorris or Castlebar could put them into second place if Westport United are beaten by Ballyglass. But the big game of the weekend is in Ballyhane, who host Kilchimon United. A defeat for either side means that they will be relegated to the Castlecourt Hotel Premier League in the 2019 season. And that's it for another week. Congratulations to Ballyhaunis Town. Please join us next week when we'll bring you the very last weekend of league action for the 2018 season. See you then.